Hey guys, Geoscano here, bringing you a new video series, this time on good old World of Warcraft Classic. I am very excited for this because this was kind of my life for multiple years when I was back in high school. So yeah, that really ages me right now. But I played World of Warcraft a ton. I leveled up pretty much every single class to 60. I played endgame content. I leveled everything. I know a lot about this game, and for it to be coming back, I figured, you know what? This would be a good time to kind of make a video and let you guys know some of the cool things, what to do, what to expect, how to do things better. And if you guys like this, really let me know. And, follow me, check it out, and we'll just keep making these as we go. So, let's get into the first point. Alright, so this is really going to be the first thing that you see when you're loading up. Which realm do you want to pick? So this is really the very first thing that you get to go and look at. And really, a huge decision is actually being made already. This might be one of the most important things about picking where you want to play in this game. So it's not just a place where you go and play with everybody. It's duplicate worlds copied all over. So you can see that over here it's broken down by location. So depending on where you are. Obviously, they're rolling out new servers, so if you're at a different location, pick the closest one, but they may come up with one near you. But really, one of the big important things to look at is this realm type. So, as you can see, normal means there's no special rules on the realm. Basically, what that means is after the starting zones, if you go into those zones, you'll still be protected. So people can't kill you out in the world unless you say sign up for it, basically agree to be attacked. If you agree to be attacked, then other people can attack you, you can attack other people. But it's kind of like in the beginning zones, no one can come in and kill you because they want you to kind of get leveled up and like understand the game before they throw you into it, which is the next type of realm, the PvP realm, which is so after the starting zones, you get flagged, and now anyone can kill you and you can kill anyone. So it's really how much interaction do you want. If you do the normal, they're still gonna have like the fighting with each other out in the real world. You just have to I think it's type dash PvP or something. You flag yourself to fight. Where PvP it's always on after you leave the starting zone. So it's a lot more dangerous, but it can also be a lot more fun like ganking the other team. So really, how much interaction do you want to have with the other faction? Because there are two factions, the Horde and the Alliance. We'll get into that. So those are really the big differences, how much you want to be fighting out in the world. RP means role-playing. So the RP is just like a normal realm, but they're more into it. So, they might, if they're a shaman, they might talk like a shaman, or a warlock might act more mischievous, or they might have a character, a little bit more acting. A lot of people just play completely normal on these realms as well, which is totally fine. But it's also way more accepted. Like in most realms with the PvP and the normal, you're just going to have people just acting normal, typing, joking like it's now. In the RP realms, you might find some more people who are really going into it, and depending on which one, they're all going to vary. The RP PvP basically is the same thing as the PvP realm, but with the more role-playing in it. So, think of playing Dungeons and Dragons a little bit. It's one more step closer to that. If that's what you want, then, if you want to be talking like an orc whenever you're playing your orc character, go to an RP realm. You'll be more happy and way more accepted. So that is all the server types. So now we want to pick a server. So let's say you want to play on a PvP server. I think generally that's probably the most popular option. It's where a lot of the hardcore players go. If you want to do world PvP, which in Classic was a really big piece of everything, and it slowly became less and less and less and less. So, picking a realm like that, you're also going to want to really pay attention to this population level. So it'll sort based on the number of characters that you have right off the bat, like this. So Rattlegore is where I am right now. So if you want to go there, great. But here's the thing you really want to pay attention to: population level. So low basically means there are no queue times, and you can get on very quick. Usually, it does fluctuate throughout the day. So this ash candy could be empty in the middle of the day, but packed in the middle of the night. You don't know. But generally, low population means it's not packed and filled with tons and tons of people everywhere. So a pretty good thing. Medium server has a little bit more. I would aim, if I were you, towards a medium server. So that it really means that there's a good amount of players. So you're never gonna really run out of players to like do things with, or it's not gonna feel like an empty world. But it's not gonna be to the point where you're competing for everything, which is what we get when we get high realms. There's long, like we'll get into it in a second. Actually, here, let me just show you. So Stalag, this is the realm I wanted to play in originally, but when you double click on this, it's going to log into the game server and of course mess up. All right, so let's go ahead and try this again. Wow, there are a lot more people logging on. I just switched. It's just 6:16 for me, so it seems like people are getting off work and coming to play. So I better get in my queue quick. It's listed as full. So full is really not good. That means you have a queue time. So let's go ahead and see. One of the higher realms right here, Stalag, will log into this. And I think that's probably why it's taking forever. Look at this. 16,000 people in front of me. A 429-minute queue time just to log in. We do not want that. At least I don't. Maybe you do. This is mostly because of the release. A lot of people are hyped to play it. They really want to get in there and get playing. These numbers are going to die down dramatically, which is another really important thing to think about when picking a server. If you pick one of the low population servers, once a lot of people start quitting, as is what anticipated to happen, the low population servers could end up kind of dying, and there could be very few people on that server. So that's why I'm saying target something in the medium if you can. High and full are really like this. Like, I'm not going to wait 400 minutes to play. That's absolutely insane. At least to me. Some people, if all of your friends are there, you're going to want to do it. This Rattlegore was at a low population yesterday, and it is just booming with people, which is insane. I literally, when filming this about 5 minutes ago, just checked it, and it was at 400 people. So we have 600 more people in the queue after about 5 minutes. So this can really, really, really influence your decision on which server you want to play. So go around clicking some of them and try to make sure your friends are flexible. You want to make sure you're all on the same server, because it's kind of it's a hassle to level up a new character or transfer your character. It costs money. You really just want to make sure you and all of your good friends are on the same server, and really aim for that medium size. If it's after release, like if you're watching this like a year later or something, you can pick something that's high, as it's probably been really like leveled out. You don't want queue times after like a month after the game's been coming out. So if you still have queue times, probably not a great server to be on. So that would be my suggestion. All right, well, while I'm waiting to get into my queue, I would really love for you guys to go ahead and click the subscribe and like. Like, seriously, like, I'm a small YouTuber. I want to make this a career. It would help me out dramatically and so much if you could just like my video. Really does appreciate it. It's nothing. Doesn't cost you anything. It's free. Please, please, please check that out. Also, I would like to say, please check me out on Twitch. I've been streaming this for like 20 hours since it came out. And I'm going to be streaming all week and hopefully a lot. I'm really trying to be one of the higher level, not the quickest, but one of the higher levels on the server. Go ahead and check me out at twitch.tv/Geoswarp. Anything you can do would be fantastic. Please, thank you so much. Give me a follow on there. I would love to see you guys. If you guys have any questions, seriously, come to my chat. Even if it's for 30 seconds, you just want to answer a question, come check it out. Ask the question. I'll let you know as soon as possible, as good as I can. It really helps me, and use me as a resource, you guys. I'll be there. Drop it in the comments below, whatever it is. But thank you so much, and I hope to see you over at the live stream. And I would like to say, please join us on our Discord. I'm really trying to revamp that and bring it back to life. I want it to be a great place for questions. I want it to be a great place to meet up for people. Do you guys not really know anybody and you want to find some friends in a new server? Besides just going to Rattlegore and adding me, come there, ask around, and I'm sure we'll find somebody you guys can match up. Go to sweet servers, do it all, and just meet up and hang out in the Discord. So hopefully to see you guys there. The link should be maybe there. I think there. Maybe move it over there and then back.